Să fii funcționar public?
Being a public agent is not easy. You must follow a great deal of rules and restrictions, both in and out of your working hours.
Să luăm ca exemplu un judecător.
Let's take a judge.
Persoană respectată.
Being a respectable person in society, anybody would be honored to have him as a guest at a wedding, baptizing, or a birthday party. Is that wrong? It's his private life and he can do anything he pleases outside of his office.
Închipuiți-vă că
Imagine that the judge receives an invitation to a wedding from a person whose case the judge is considering at that very moment, and say, even though it sounds quite absurd, he accepts the invitation.
stau oamenii frumos la
As a result, the two share the same table, toasting for the newlyweds and chatting about the weather. But since everybody sees them talking there, the other party in the trial will most surely find out too. It is only natural that he will no longer trust the judge to be objective and impartial in considering the case. Moreover, he will be certain that the judge is corrupt.
tocmai pentru a evita
Precisely to avoid such allegations, the judge was expected to ignore the wedding invitation. For the particularities of his profession as judge prevent him from communicating with the parties outside of the trial.
judecătorii care tolerează
The judges who tolerate such sudden rendezvous ruin people's trust in the judicial system as a whole.
Iată de ce. Comportamentul
That's why the judge's behavior, both at the trial and outside of his working hours, is strictly regulated by ethical rules and professional deontology.
dar pentru diferite
But
categorii de
for
agenți,
different types of public agents, there are different rules of conduct.
de exemplu,
For example, a general practitioner might be encouraged to do what a judge is banned from.
medicul de
A
familie
general practitioner should see his patients as often as possible, even outside of his working hours. A teacher is not allowed to give extra lessons to students taught by him.
normele etice și deontologice
Ethical rules are established separately for different categories of public entities. Managers of public entities are bound by law
să implementeze
to implement ethical rules appropriate to the specifics of the activity and the applicable standards.
să
To
instruiască
instruct the public agents with regards to their professional ethics.
să fie ei
To
însuși
set the tone from the top of respecting ethical rules in the institution.
să sancționeze
To
disciplinar
discipline the public agents breaching the ethical rules.
agenții publici la
The
rând
public agents, on their side, have to know and follow the rules of professional ethics applicable in the public entity they work for. Now, let's recap. Some of the integrity rules are generally applicable, those regarding gifts, conflict of interest, public procurement, etc.
dar serviciile publice și cei care le prestează
However, public services and those who deliver them are quite different. Whether they're wearing a suit, a gown, or a uniform, all state employees are paid from public funds. Therefore, all of them should put the citizen and the public interest first. And ethical rules are there to further guarantee integrity in the public sector. And remember, integrity is freedom.